Jacques, what is this? Where'd you learn to do this? Have you been doing seed?
Back off, old timer. This is cool stuff.
Jacques, come on, man. You're smarter than this. Winners don't do drugs, remember? Just like all the arcades in the 80s told us.
When I'm high, I feel like a winner.
We gotta get you straight, Jacques. Scared straight.
You see this call? I'ma treat you like a bitch. You gonna call my Chester whenever I tell you.
Okay, maybe not that straight.
Look at his Pikachu, seriously, is it any wonder why he's so popular? Even when he's half-assed and bootlegged, he still melts my heart. I can feel the money loosening from my wallet already. He's all like, fuck you.
All right, I gotta leave, okay?
John, we just started. Come on, man.
Listen, there's a lot to see in this life. Not wasting it here.
Well, there's a shocker for you. 5 seconds into the game and it's already like... Look at his arms flailing. Even he's confused and terrified. Hey, I'm not blaming him. I would be too. Listen to this music. This is not level 1 music. Every now and then when I pull off a move, it gives me random points. It's stuff like 156 skull and crossbones and 105 water balloon. At least you can give it to me in some terminology that makes sense, like coconut 56. Oh, now there's something a sensible person could understand.
Don't forget about the Scissor Man.
Not the Scissorman.
Well, I didn't realize you were going to go apeshit.
Scissorman!
Please stop.
Conan the Barbarian, originally portrayed by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Guy doesn't take shit from no one. You kill his entire family, he comes back 20 years later and beheads you in front of your entire snake cult. Then becomes the governor of the state of California. A fucking metal as fuck, dude. What is this movie?
Dine's for fools. I am on a drug. It's called Charlie Sheen.
Oh no. No, I know what this is. I thought they canned this thing over a decade ago. Well, sit tight, ladies and gentlemen, because we're about to have ourselves a food fight.
Oopsie.
You like nuts, Jacques? I'll show you how to cook up a nut.
You smell it? It's pure. It's Christmas spirit.
I see friends shaking, singing howdy fuck. You smell that? It smells like the Hamptons in January. Fish coming fresh off the water.
You'll miss me when I'm gone.
The Japanese make some crazy shit, but what can you expect? They've lived isolated on an island for like, what, thousands of years? Your brain's bound to make up some weird stuff. There's one time I saw Tom Hanks was living on an island and he became best friends with a ball. A ball! And he was only there for like a couple of years. Can you imagine how many tentacles this ball would have had coming out at you, give him a couple more decades on that island?
And then, this. Like Aphrodite rising from the sea foam of Uranus' severed ball sack. No, I'm serious, that's how it happened. Look it up, it's true, it's definitely true. Takeshi Kitano cut from the balls of Taito and released this to the masses. This is universally referred to as one of the worst ranking and hardest video games of all time. And it's only known as Takeshi's Challenge. God help us all.
It's pretty atmospheric, but it has that old quirky 90s PC game vibe. You know the one. This one.
You came after all this time.
Come on, lady, give me some space.
Come here.
I'm trying. I'm gonna get there. Oh, there he is.
Max Seidelman, Philadelphia, PA.
Jim Belushi, is that you? Did you travel back in time to hide from the fact that you were in Hoodwinked?
It is good to see you up and about. You've been in your cabin the whole voyage.
I bought the ticket. I'll do what I want. Of course people were gonna be like, you're telling me there were 10 classic Namco video games in this one small box that looks like a tiny version of the bigger box it used to be in? Well, sign me and the rest of America up. We got a couple of years for the housing crisis. Let's have some fun. The episode that still haunts me to this day, and I mean this, was the Tale of the Dead Man's Float. The one with like the zombie skeleton who would pull you down if you went swimming and drown you. I mean, that is it. Look at this. Look at this. They showed this to kids.
This is the story of a boy named JonTron. A lonely boy who tried to make a friend for Christmas.
I've always wanted to exchange holiday gifts with a friend. So here's my gift to you, snow friend.
Thanks, kid! I've been waiting to fuck this shitty-ass place up for a long time!
You did this!
So if you die, it's straight back to the beginning. When you drop back into the game after a death, that's you! That's an accurate representation of you saying, "No, don't put me back in, please!" Oh my... Holy shit! I think I'm bleeding from the chest.
Anna the horse, followed by Gad the goat, Reuben the rhino, and Priscilla.
Oh no, Harry! You know, when I got on here to play this game based on Noah's Ark, I remember saying to myself, I said, if they don't have a shitty version of Van Halen's Jump as the background music, I'm out. Oh, I think I found a defector over here. Looks like one of Satan's boys is trying to claw his way back to hell. Yeah, no dice, buddy. That would have taken at least 8 lines of programming. Listen, man, I'm really sorry about your situation, but I got a race to win. Oh! 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 What? Is this a glitch? What the fuck? I don't know. Oh, I think that was a glitch. No, it wasn't. Wasn't a glitch. Resume. This almost looks like Mario 64. Yeah, I should slap myself for saying that. Let's move on to footbag. Footbag. Well, that's my favorite Cali sport. I don't know about you. What are you, like a street hawk? Hey, you got somewhere to be?
I'll get out of here. I'll go if I'm disturbing. I mean, I can take a hint. No, go, it's fine. I got a couple waves I can ride.
Now, I don't know who they were trying to fool here, but they should have called this what it really is. River dance practice. Oh, it's just hacky sack. This is not called footbag. It's called hacky sack. Anywhere. Is that supposed to be the Golden Gate Bridge back there? Yeah, I know it's not actually gold, but seems like it might have a case of the seasonal depression. And is that Alcatraz Island?
Oh man, I mean, when I think of the beauty and majesty of California, the first thing I think of is the maximum security correctional facilities. Gotta see it.
You can actually knock down this bird. That's pretty fun. Come on, get him! Get him! Yeah!
Wow, I'm right here.
Oh yeah! Weird clown music. Turn it up!
Oh, don't stop now, son. You're almost here.
What's the matter, Andy? Don't you want to have some fun?
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine.
Oh, C3. Let's see what they got on the bill this year. Project Spark. Seems cool. Oh my God, is that? Oh, he's back. It's finally him.
I couldn't resist.
I've been right here.
Almost 10 years without a new game.
I've been waiting for you to come home, baby.
Guess we'll have to make our own.
I love you! I love you! All is lost.
Let's go.
Clock towel? That's not very scary. Oh God! Oh, it's 2 out of 3. We're in the black.
Oh, good morning, madame. You are looking full and robust today. You are blossoming like the most beautiful flower in all of Samaria. Oh yeah, one more thing. Your tits are fucking fantastic. Or this king frog. Or maybe it's his farts. Or maybe... Is that Mr. Clean? Did Mr. Clean just show up in my movie? Okay, let me get this straight. We are 2 minutes and 39 seconds into this movie. We haven't even seen the definitive main character yet, and Mr. Clean has already rolled up to the party, and they spent the joke about him getting dirty already. Shit. God. Son, wait.
Come on. Oh, God damn. How do I turn this shit off? How do I turn this shit off? Sweet release. No! 5 though. Oh, this one's the classic one. The holiday heist. Now look at that face.
It's beautiful.
This one's for the Criterion Collection. They even got Malcolm McDowell. I'm sure they walked up to him. They didn't have to do any explaining. He said, I'm Malcolm McDowell. I've worked with the greatest. I worked with Kubrick. I've been in Clockwork Orange. Get the fuck out of my house. You asked me if I do a holiday heist. Would you ask me, do you want the best caviar on the planet? You don't ask a man a question like that. Get the fuck out of my mansion.
30 years worth of foresight. Damn, Sega, wanna use some of that nowadays? Some of that on this? Fuck's going on with y'all? The ship in this game, adorably named Opa Opa, has actually been considered to be one of Sega's first mascot characters. Wow! To think this guy's up there with the likes of Alex Kidd, Sonic the Hedgehog, and Billy the Sex Offender. What, did you forget about that guy? Well, I didn't. I'll never forget, Sega. Hey, whoa! Maybe it takes some Pepto-Bismol before you come into work, Chief. I'm spitting peas all over the dang place.
Well, at the very least, I can say this game was innovative for its time. It's open-ended and has heavy real-life themes, which most concurrent games had little of, if any. But perhaps it's a bit too open-ended. Where am I supposed to go? The bank? The culture club? Grilled Mormons?
Oh, what's going on? I didn't know it was alright to eat those guys. I better should check the bro bowl. Make sure that's okay.
Well, I already have no idea what to do, so I guess I'll do what I always do when I'm lost. Drink heavily, lots of drinks, way absolutely above the margin of necessary. Mom is scared. Huh, it's pitch black? Wait, where am I? Is this woman beating up on me? What's going on? My home.
Well, this explains quite a bit.
So you talk to your wife, and your options are food, a bath, let's go to bed, I want to travel, and I want a divorce. This is a video game from the 80s. Keep in mind, at this point, most games look like this, or this. They didn't usually have themes of domestic conflict in them. And they still don't, really. Let's give her the good old 1-2 divorce and see what happens. I mean, after all, she is violent. So you can pay alimony or... punch.
Punch.
You know, whenever I find myself in this situation, I find that pay alimony works out far smoother in the long run. But there is no denying that a punch is a much more satisfying short-term solution. Also, I'd just like to point out that there is a licensed Nintendo game with domestic violence in it! You can literally murder your wife and children. literally murder your children. I think I need to repeat that. Literally murder your children. If the walls could talk, they'd say really bad things about that guy.
Now this is the point where most people, like 99% of people, would do this. Out of this house! Out of this house! Spirits be gone from this house. But this isn't most people. This is JonTron. To take on this challenge, I have to think like a salaryman, dress like one, be one. Let's beat Takeshi at his own game, goddammit.
We have a Chinese company to thank for blessing us with this game, specifically Shenzhen Nanjing, true prophets of our time.
Titanic came out in 1997. I mean, the N64 and the PS1 were already out. Who was this meant to be marketed to? No, really, what, moms? Kids? Anyone? Iceberg fans? Anyone at all? Would you buy that? None of y'all wouldn't buy that. You're not fucking stupid. A lot of these are just a penis. This one is Spider-Man's penis. Bombs away. This one is Fantastic Four's creepy Gollum penis. Okay. Is this good? Is this bad? I'm sorry, man. I kind of have to do this. Oh my goodness, that's a bit barbaric, isn't it? Poor bastard. Weird, gross, ew. That's the Shrek one. This one is my personal favorite. Spider-Man points at your dick while you play. You can't make that up. That's really how they designed this. What the hell were they thinking? Deal or no deal? No deal. Scooby's really going to town on the back of the mystery machine here, and Fred's like, Scoob, no, it's a kid's show, don't.
Come on, Doc, just let us use the phone.
There is one way.
2 kids gon' die tonight.
You can leave me a specimen.
Doc, I'm not sure I can get behind this.
Something like this.
Look at this kid's face. True terror.
I know a scared kid when I seen him. This is a scared kid.
Hey, Danny! Wait up! Was that somebody?
You saw it. The guy's a lunatic.
Sounds like one of those riddles you can't solve.
Yeah, like how does Kanye West keep getting awards?
Maybe it can be solved. Maybe you should all just lighten up and let me finish the story. Thank you.
You're busted.
This would have put a tear in old Ronnie Reagan's eye.
Well, alright, maybe those guys were just resisting arrest, you know? I mean, they had to be dealt with. After all, we're just going in there with enough firepower to protect ourselves.
Not even once.
That was amazing. Well, to be honest, I guess they were just trying to portray with utmost realism how we handle drug offenders in this country.
You're busted.
Cocaine is really popular with the same guy.
Too little, too late, talking leg. I'll be able to put an end to this drug ring once I figure out how to drive a stick. How's a clutch work again? Finally, you get to the game's antagonist, Mr. Big, who's apparently a real good Tokyo drifter over here. He's got a picture of himself labeled me. Now, there's so many things wrong with this, I don't even know where to begin.
I guess Lou Bega had some hard time getting work after Mambo number 5.
I've never seen a game go from a perfect 0 to a perfect 10 this quickly. Is this real life? Something you might notice is that Pikachu jumps like Sonic. He's even got those super fast spinny feet when he runs, like in Sonic 2. Oh hey, and he even charges up in a ball, like Sonic the Hedgehog. Yep, that's Sonic. It's Sonic! It turns out that this is actually a hack of an existing hack for the Game Boy Color called Sonic Adventure 7. Okay. What happened to 3 through 6? Do you even realize what this means? Ladies and gentlemen, we are playing what could be the world's very first double hack.
John, you are in danger of reaching head capacity.
Let's pick the guy holding what looks to be a surfboard. Oh, it's a helicopter game. Okay. What is going on here? Well, as you can see, they've honed in on all the crucial Californian landmarks. Well, you got Hollywood Mount Everest back there, the San Francisco Bay Area 10 miles away, and, dinosaur?
You know, the Los Angeles dinosaur. The famous Los Angeles dinosaur.
I can't quite land this thing. Oh! That's no good. Excuse me, is the point of this game to fly a helicopter to the top of a mountain and chill with a hot babe? Well, I can't really fault anyone here. This is perfect game design. What you're actually supposed to do is drop yourself off at the top of this slope and start snowboarding down. Oh, this is California games? Why am I snowboarding with a view of both the desert and the Golden Gate Bridge? Both in the same view, from a mountain, a snowy mountain. Yeah, something's telling me they didn't do their research here. Except for the dinosaur, because like I was saying, that really was spot on. Oh, I found my favorite room. It's the one where you can't fucking see. Well, at least someone had the decency to stick a chimera down here with me, honestly. What do I do? Use sword. This weapon is already in use.
I can guarantee you with 100% certainty, this item is not already in use.
All right, how about swing, chop? Conan does not know that attack. God damn it! Listen to me, my dementia-riddled grandmother knows that attack. It's like 80% gravity. Gravity does most of the job. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm goddamn stuck. Can't move, I can't attack people, I can't use my sword. All I can do is touch rug and walk around and get fucking stuck!
Food fight!
We got one! We got one, ladies and gentlemen!
Finally free. What year is it?
Well, it's 2014. Who are you, though?
I've been trying to finish this movie for decades. You made it past the 20-minute mark? I can never get past the part where the squirrel shits out of his eyes.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Quick, hide! He'll be coming for us! Oh God! It's him! It's him! No! That's what he does! He raises your level of cleanliness to impossible levels of upkeep! Banana split! Let's blow this popsicle stand! Kumquats! I don't know, whatever!
Well, that just sort of happened to me. I mean, I didn't even participate in that.
It was cool though.
Oh shit, put it down, put it down, put it down! Oh, yeah!
Did I just trip up that robber with a spider and then do a moonwalk? That's it! This is the best game ever! Cue the song and dance!
Continue? Well, yes, absolutely. I don't ever want to stop doing that ever. Wait. So when they said the great head of the samurai, oh, they literally meant his actual head. Oh my God, why or how? Okay, this next part, I can't even stress enough.
This is one of the hardest parts in any video game I've ever played.
You have one shot at this flying segment, where you have to shoot a revolver abreast a hang glider at giant dive-bombing pigeons and UFOs. If you get hit once, you're dead.
Game over. And you know what that means?
Divorce your wife, sing the karaoke, question if it's ethical to eat Mormons, do the whole thing over again just to have another go at this hang gliding segment. It could take you 20, 30 times before you get this. And it wouldn't even be so bad if you could fully control the hang glider. But once you drop altitude, the only way you can go back up is to hit one of these gusts of wind, which you can accidentally shoot and destroy.
Never in my life have I said, God damn it, I shot the wind again, and meant it. And meant that.
Can you even fathom how hard this is? Was a human actually intended to be able to overcome this? After a while, it breaks you down. The only thing that keeps you going is the thought of what's coming next, the thought of winning. You can't let him beat you. It was designed to beat you. And you want to know how hard this game is? I started this review in 2012. Come on, I have to do this. I can't stop until I do this. Please. Oh my God. Oh my God, I made it! I did it! I got there. I got to the island. I'm finally here. I'm in the treasure cave. This is the final stretch. Of course, they wouldn't give you a break either. There's literally enemies oozing from every crack of this cave. Talk about having some PTSD or looking at this while having flashbacks, having to do the goddamn fucking pigeon section again. It's a non-stop barrage of scorpions, amoebas, pirates, skeletons, and flame balls. I swear to God, I don't even think you could beat this segment if there wasn't a built-in exploit to the game, which is if you pause the game and unpause it, all the enemies reset. And then, finally, you see it, just out of the corner of your eye. Not everyone is created equal. Not in a racist way, I'm talking more about willpower. Sorry if you thought that was a racist or sexist comment. Some are quicker to make an excuse than a commitment. But we live in a world where if you don't decide to be the very best, someone will step up and be happy to take your place. Today we've scaled a new peak, and you know what? View's pretty good from up here. Takeshi, I beat your challenge. To the victor go the spoils. What do I win? That's it. That's all it is. It says amazing, and it's just his face in the corner. After all that just went through.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord. And by praise the Lord, I mean, look at this bridge filled with dinosaurs, pterodactyls, and a teetering station car. If that doesn't get the point of the Lord across, I just don't know what will. Lord, please just give me a sign. Where are you going with this shit?
What? Okay, now I'm gonna get hit by this train. Wait, no. Oh, now I'm driving it. Okay, this is happening. This puts to effing faith, if you know what I'm saying. This is fantastic. You know, I didn't know it could get this good. I don't know how they're gonna top this.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm done here. I fulfilled my purpose. I need to see no more shit down here.
I don't even understand how to move it. I bet you controlling the robot on Mars right now would be easier than this. And to do that, you have to send a goddamn signal off the sun into the robot and back to Earth. I bet there'll be less input lag. But of course, as to be expected, any good fad comes with its fair share of bootlegs. I mean, why don't you just go ask our good friend Robert Kopp over here? Oh, and of course, don't forget everyone's favorite crime-fighting alliance, Sense of Right. Everyone's here. Batman, Superman, Shrek, a car. Oh, no. What I'm saying is, it didn't take long for counterfeiters to hop on the plug-and-play gravy train. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, are you sitting? Game Phillip. Perfect for children with no necks.
Finally, a game system for me!
Digital stereo sound, high-tech controller, dazzling 3D graphics, and spectacular color. And to top it off, 88 games in one. What can I say? I'm sold. Wait, hold on. 8-bit game? I thought you said it was dazzling 3D graphics. Philip, make up your goddamn mind. This thing has the audacity to promote as a selling point that it comes with AV cables. Yeah, don't even get me started on the previous version.
I can make this work.
So these three kids, Josh, Kathy, and Ouija, step up and dare each other to enter this haunted funhouse. But right before Josh goes in, we see, is that the same guy? It's the same guy from the first episode.
Pick the right door and you go free. Pick the wrong door and there he'll be.
Is it even possible to be typecast as the creepy guy who tells riddles to kids? Because if so, I think this guy might be at the forefront of his industry.
Coming in, Mr. Brave Young Lad.
Think maybe you could run that by me one more time?
Coming in, Mr. Brave Young Lad.
Now, what's wrong with you? Tonsillitis?
Appendicitis?
Yeah!
Hey, you know what? I think you got a point there. It would be bad if my surgeon was smoking pot while operating on me. Here's a list of other things I wouldn't want him doing. Anything else but my fucking surgery!
Now, let's see if I can still make a straight line.
You're really a piece of shit, aren't you? And then, of course, there's the one that lives in infamy.
This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
Yeah, I think think I got a few. So you're telling me that my brain on drugs is a healthy, nutritious breakfast that helps my brain grow? Well, shit, I should do some drugs.
Also, can we take a minute to talk about the fact that Pikachu has the face of a balding, middle-aged man? Curly Howard, is that you? Did you come back? Did you come back from the ground mausoleum? Even more ridiculous than all that is his walk cycle. I mean, look at that thing! Coupled with the music, it's like a vaudeville act in here. Maybe it really is curly because, I mean, they started as a vaudeville act back in 1925. But that's not that funny, though, because they're all dead. I thought they were supposed to be funny. Next up is skating. Cool, like skateboarding? Oh, no, they mean roller skating. Oh my god, come on, really? This girl falls over everything. Cracks in the cement, tiny tufts of grass in the sidewalk, sand particles. Oh, she made it over the chalk on the floor, gotta be honest. Didn't expect her to clear that one.
They should give this game to sick patients, because I haven't had a laugh this good in a long time.
Honey, I think maybe you should keep your day job. Because if you accidentally push down first, you'll jump into whatever hellfire pit's in front of you. Because did I mention that down also fucking long jumps?
Who did it? Why'd they do it? Are they still alive? Can I find them? We're gonna go find them.
I can't even begin to fathom why they would make down jump when up also jumps. Especially in a game when you need to push down very quickly in a storm of never-ending butt-feasting gremlin skeletons to get the item that only falls from the teleporting purple Satan demon that only spawns when you cut down the one random skeleton hanging from the ceiling that is the only item that can kill the boss that kills you in one hit unless you have that item, and you would never know it unless you read it on the internet that doesn't exist when this game came out!
Hallelujah! Holy shit!
If I had a raisin for every time I've heard that one.
Honeybee, flower, mouse, cheese, dog,
raisins? I don't see anything wrong with that.
Don't you remember these iconic characters from the film? Kelly, Carl, Carly. My favorite scene with them was this one. You know, this may come as a surprise, but I still don't know what the fuck is going on. You got a lady shooting lasers with two angels. You got muscular guys scooting by on computer chairs. Muscular guys pogo sticking on other muscular guys. It looks like Adam's back there waiting for God to come create him. Oh, hey there. How are you? Oh, okay. What do I have to pay to have you never look at me like that again?
What did I just see? Was that Arnold Schwarzenegger with a comb over, sticking out his H.R. Geiger dick? I'm not looking again! Oh, that's what it was! Oh, that's what it is! That's the last one! It's over!
I literally can't believe what I'm looking at. I honestly can't believe it. It's a self-defense mechanism. All right, buddy, don't get too happy about this. Oh my God, what is that?
Oh Lord, I think I'm coming down with a case of the vapors. I have fallen, and I choose not to get up.
This game automatically goes on my shit list because keys kill you. What kind of sadism is this? These are deeply rooted conventions, man. You don't mess with this stuff. It's like the Yakuza are just a tax, a toll. Every time you pass one, they take a part of you with them. The more you play the game, the more you run the meter. Better use your time wisely.
It's just an allegory. It's just an allegory of our inevitable demise. I'm slowly dying. I'm slowly dying just like him. Each obstacle makes an etching in my soul.
Why bother changing the name if you're just going to steal the likenesses of the two main characters anyways? Oh, let me tell you, it's a good thing they didn't misspell Leonardo DiCaprio's face or we would have really had a problem. All right, let's begin. In 1912, there is a noble American girl, Rose. She tried to get away from her arranged married, which is forced by her mother. At the same time, she met Jack, who was the young man on Titanic. Since Rose made a friend with Jack, he lighted on her life.
Yeah, based on that car scene from the movie, I think he might have lighted on a couple of her other things, too.
634 Ken? Yeah, never heard of that one. Ooh, that's a real winner. Small Mario?
Hey, they were right. That's the smallest Mario I've ever seen. He's so small you can't fucking see him. So Josh goes home because his friends don't like him anymore. Also, his parents aren't home, probably because they don't like him either.
I'll bet you forgot Dad and I have theater tickets tonight.
Excuse me, you think maybe you could repeat that?
Hey, little dude, send your mama and daddy out of the room.
Oh, I live by myself, thanks. I don't have parents anymore.
You know who I am. Snake, dealing in weed, coke, crack, your choice.
One of each, please.
Take one hit and you'll do anything to cop more. Steal from your mama.
Hey man, you get bit by like a mosquito or something? You don't look so good.
Do I look like the kind of guy that would do that to a kid like you?
You look like a snake!
Yes!
What? What the fuck?
This game's like a breath of fresh air because it showcases all the Pokemon that we've come to know and love over the years. You can see Beedrill, Porygon, Monkey, Mario Dinosaur, Poop, Abomination. What is this? Is this what happens when illicit Pokemon breeding goes unchecked? I'm looking at this from every goddamn angle there is. I can't tell where it starts and where it ends. Well, it's got a pine cone for a body. It's wearing a fez. And it's got that one staring, unblinking eye that reminds you that this creature lives in never-ending, ceaseless agony. It's a bit bizarre. You control both characters here, the one throwing the disc and the one catching it.
So this is a game where you play catch with yourself? Hey guys, chances are if I'm actually playing this in the 80s, I'm probably already a fat nerdy kid in his basement alone without friends. You trying to drive the point home or something?
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Oh no, I didn't get it.
Is that so wrong?
How do we even broach this? Son of a bitch is falling out of the sky like a goddamn sarcophagus. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. And he sticks the landing!
That's the only 10 this movie's getting.
Nah, no worries. You can do it, as long as you got me to help you. Did I mention me?
Here we meet Tex's best friend, Daredevil Dan, a chocolate squirrel whose main character traits are broken motion capture and making Wayne Brady seem like he's not an actor.
Relax, bro. We're talking about sunshine goodness. You could give her a Cracker Jack ring and she'd still say yes.
What did they film this movie on? Microsoft Connect?
Well, the food bank. This is...
Am I dead yet?
But, you know that God can do it, because God can do anything.
Is anyone else getting the feeling this conversation has about as much depth as two 5-year-olds arguing over who the best Ninja Turtle is?
Come on, Hannah, let's race. You and me, let's race.
Oh, and he's off!
Look at this guy go! He's homeward bound! Come on, buddy, keep going! You'll make it in time for the holidays! You do it, big guy!
Can we back that up a bit there? For the first time in my life, I'm fucking speechless. I got nothing.
Come on, Hannah. Are you going to race me?
I shit back here. Look at this. They got people walking by. I didn't know they had AI street tech in the 19... Oh, Jesus, he's in my house! You got weapons like pie, which is throwing pies. Ice, okay, that's totally ice we're looking at. Potato and, Jerry? Jerry!
John's getting upset!
I don't know for sure what hell looks like, but I think it might be a bit like Takeshi's Challenge.
This is ridiculous!
Shut up, you dick!
You're supposed to yell into the microphone on the second controller.
In most games that involve burly men destroying everything, a health power-up would consist of something like a turkey leg or a roast chicken. But in this game, you pick up lobster and wine.
The bougiest of beat-em-ups.
Maybe I'll find something in the, power cracker, which according to the game box is the greatest game machine in the planet! Well, what are we waiting for? Get it out of there! Start digging! This one claims to have 76,000 games on it. Damn! If that's true, I'll be playing this for my entire life! Oh my god. There really are 76,000. I guess I'll order some takeout.
It was in there. It talked to me. It said, come in and I'll suck your or something like that.
Kid, you're gonna have to be a little more specific when you make these kinds of accusations.
Imagine, and no, really, imagine this. If every level in a video game was the ice level. That's this game. And it's got platforming.
Oh, my favorite.
So at the beginning of level 2, you just see Ash say, "It's hot?" Oh, he's coming. Any minute now. Oh, there he is. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, by "it's hot," he meant literally. It's a fire level. Thanks for looking out for me, Ash. I really appreciate it.
Oh, this is disgusting. What is that? Is that Branson? Is that a tap dancing crab demon? Is that Nightmare? Is that true Nightmare? Oh, no. No, don't do me like this. Please, just don't do me like this. Is that
him? Is that Noah? Oh, here he comes! Coming in from downtown! Dunk that ball, Noah!
It's a living.
Let's drop in on a grommet?
Oh, grommet. I used to say it all the time back in Cali. You couldn't stop me saying this word. Grommet this, grommet that. The fuck does grommet mean?
Why, of course I can provide you with a backstage pass to the Copa Banana.
Let him go, Cheezel.
Dex, what a pleasant surprise.
Oh, is that a poop rat? Is that a poop rat? What is it? Am I threatening you? You threatening me? Who's a threat here?
You despise me, don't you?
Bad touch! Bad touch! Stranger danger!
Yeah, that's just about right. That's appropriate. A boy is captured and will likely be found dead in the coming weeks, and all you got is "oh no." It's good. It's got a good message. We got stuff like spider, toy car. What's this? Potato? Did I just pick up a fucking potato to stop robbers? Oh, well, there's the light bulb for it at least. That's good. Now I can knock them out with my impressive science skills. Brink's new home potato security. Speechless. Quite literally. I don't even need to say anything. I think this does the talking for me. But when you look at the map, of course, it's blank. To reveal it, you have to let it soak in water and wait 5 minutes, but not more than 10, and then cry into the microphone, or bathe it in sunlight and let the controller sit for an hour. Ah, arbitrary wait times. What do you know? It's an early MMO. Now that we've got our treasure map, I say it's off to the South Pacific. No, seriously, you head to the airport and board a plane for the South Pacific.
You know, this only just dawned on me right now, but do you realize that this is a Nintendo game in which you quit your job, divorce your wife, and go treasure hunting? 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 100 out of 100, best king, best king.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember the part where Jack fights Herman Munster on top of a smaller ship on top of the Titanic. That was the best part. I don't even know what's this guy's problem. He attacks you by firing a gun angrily and thrusting his dick at you. I don't know, we're in international waters. I guess anything goes. Once you beat this guy, he's like, "You have bested me. Here is the deed proving so."
Man, 1910 times were weird.
This time around, we're playing as Rose, who's a geisha ninja, apparently. Oh yeah! Come on! Get him! Get him, Rose! You're an independent woman! Can't forget the flying eggplants.
Man, 1910 times were scary!
All right, finally, beat him. See you later, Herman Munster, again for some reason.
Every night in my dreams, I see you. I feel you.
It's beautiful. It was the most beautiful love story I've ever seen. When we have kids, we're sitting out on a beautiful summer's night. I'm gonna look you in the eyes, Rose. I'm gonna be like, remember when you beat up that fat guy who was trying to kill you with a shotgun and knocked Herman Munster off the Titanic a couple times? I'm glad we made it through that. I love you.
You know what? I think you're right. On second thought, I don't think it's gonna work. But I got one for you better. Schindler's List HD Remix.
Ricky Rat was trying to get Toby Turtle to join his gang. Who's Ricky Rat? Who's Toby Turtle? Who the fuck are you? He said Toby would have to take some pills.
Oh, well, maybe I should go talk to Ricky Rat then and get some acetaminophen for the headache you're giving me right now.
What? What's happening? Nope. Shut it. Fuck!
Can't I just have a break? Can't I just have one break? Now, the next one's actually one of my favorite ones. It's called Pokemon Vietnamese Crystal. Yeah, that's actually what it's called.
That's racist.
Now, you listen here, Pip Pip. A racist mind is a racist kind. Now, you take that to sleep with you tonight, because I know it's not. I'm not going to change hearts and minds in a day. You don't give a man a peanut, expect him to have a farm the next day. But it's all right. It's all right. One day, we will all be equal on this earth. Until then, I'm going to give you a kiss, Muffin.
Oh no, there goes Grandma.
Oh my god, I did not edit that in. If you wait long enough, the silly music starts playing again. Really? Did they not think about how that might, ruin the moment?
There's no rest for a JonTron, is there? There's no rest.
So now it seems they've crossed from their supermarket world to the real world? I guess they could just mix and match this at will. Like I said, it's Fear and Loathing rules. There's no rules. Come on! What is it today? Black Friday? Oh God! Oh God!
Real world's horrible. Go back to the supermarket world.
Miss me?
I've made a huge mistake. Supermarket world's just as bad.
So we're like halfway through this movie. I don't even understand how there's another half, by the way. And the confused writers are still throwing new characters at us out of the blue, such as this bat pervert who has the hots for chocolate people.
Is that the enticing scent of rich, creamy chocolate? Are you chocolate? Are you made of chocolate? Really?
Okay, even though this is clearly just, one of the most sublime games ever created, I'm gonna go ahead and try to nitpick a bit. I think I'll start with, what the hell is going on with anything? The perspective is completely bonkers. What's going on? What's this? What am I standing on? Is that my house? Is that another house across the street, or is that a subterranean lair?
Home Alone? Well, this is more akin to a Mobius strip.
It's like a Klein bottle up in here. You better fill it up with hot tar, pour it on those pesky intruders. Well, this guy's got a cat living in his head, so that might explain the whole angry thing there.
That Frankenstein just flipped me the double bird, and then lasers came out. Two can play at that game.
Oh, okay, so this subway is a castle. This one's a castle. It's a castle.
What?
How could I forget the first time I ever met Professor Oak? Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, how could I have been so rude? I meant to call him by his preferred name. Elf Monster. He literally demands that not just me, but everyone call him
Elf Monster. I couldn't make this shit up. I couldn't make this shit up if I tried. I'm sad that I lack the talent to make this shit up.
Elves here are called Monster. Well, that's good to know. He looks happy enough about it. They existed everywhere. Oh, that's terrible. What happened to them? They play friendly, help each other. There are many secrets inside to know these riddles.
Oh, philosophy-wise, he's up there with the greats. Aristotle, Plato, Confucius, meth head down my street that forgot how to speak English from too much meth.
The last game is a skateboarding game. As you can see, you're only allowed in this scene if you have a severe disregard for rules and other people's property. Oh, and all our favorite Cali phrases are here too, such as the most smooth, rad, and swood?
They just couldn't stop me! I'm going all up on the rooftops! Swood this! Swood that! Just fucking, I ain't give a shit, it's a fucking show. What's the fucking light?
Vertical hunger, yes, absolutely, because horizontal hunger is for grommets!
I just saw a Larry Lizard going into this garage. Okay, wonderful. Yet another person I have no context for. He was drinking out of a funny-looking bottle and acting really strange. It sounds like Larry's been drinking.
Wow, how do you get that good?
Remember, even grown-ups shouldn't drink and drive.
Now this really needed to be said. I mean, all those drunk driving kids were tearing this country apart.
Ah, well, I'll assume this is Larry. Oops, I killed him. Moving on.
Food! Fight!
Oh, we're doing this again? I have a bag of confetti saved up.
Literally, this just goes on and on and on and on. It's just the same shot over and over and over of people falling over and over and over.
But enough about me. Let's kill you.
He won't hit her. Not now, not never.
But I will.
Should I call this movie Catfight?
Well, let's not forget the real star of the show, the fact that you can pull this shit. Yeah! Pete Townsend! Risky Business! And the Platoon! Risky Business again! Oh! Is that a witch? Hey, buddy, you alright? You got a sneeze? Somebody get this guy a tissue and also maybe a paperweight as he seems to be getting caught in this light breeze. Oh, and also, what was that? Peek-a-click, peek-a-slot, peek-a-dance, and Pac-Man? That one is just called fucking Pac-Man. Okay, hold on. No, that is the only game that had a P in it to begin with. They could have just as easily called it Pika-Man, as all the others are themed with Pika, but no, they just left it Pac-Man. Alright, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they didn't want the subtlety of their blatant theft to be lost on the masses. Let me tell you, in my experience, only two kind of old ladies can move like that. Retired Russian Olympians and witches.
You see that right there? That's a parabola. Now only a witch can pull up a parabola of this nature.
Whoops, looks like I fell off the pipe.
I died. For real, funeral and all. Oh my God. These people are really affected by this. That must have been one swood guy.
I came here for fun in the sun, and all I got was a bunch of depressingly amateur sports people and a lot of uncalled for death. Just gratuitous death. We would have been fine without it. Rest in peace, my bronze-skinned babies. Rest in peace.
What did I just play? What in the name of all that is holy did I just play? I wanted to have fun, damn it. For real this time. And all that happened was I got sad. And you know what? I don't need no stupid game to tell me how to have fun. I'll do it all on my own.
Riders on the storm.
That calls Frankie Valli in the 4 Seasons.
Pac-Man. Oh, now this one's good. This one has some depth to it. Probably because it's Pac-Man. Literally, it's Pac-Man, and it changed the course of the gaming market when it came out because it's fucking Pac-Man. I really have no idea why I'm supposed to do this. I can't figure it out. If you can't figure out how to play Home Alone 1 on the SNES right away, what? It's bad! It's redo the game, throw it out, redo the fucking game! Also, for some reason, every item you deposit always turns into a candelabra. Was Liberace the executive producer for this game or something? Seriously, why? I'm picking up emerald rings, sacks of money, but it always turns into a golden candelabra. Why does it always turn into a candelabra? I gotta tell you, without this guy here to regulate this human pyramid fight, this would be truly chaos. Now, that's what I call a hot mess. Hallelujah! It's raining men! What even is this one? A snail frog? Oh, guy, what are you doing? Really? Seriously, this is your method. Did you practice this? Now, I gotta tell you, I'm scared straight over here. What is even happening here? Is this a glitch? It is not a glitch. I mean, this was explicitly programmed by someone. I have lost faith. I've lost faith.
I'm not going back in. No, I won't do it. Seriously, no. I'm not going back in. It's done. Cut. Can maybe somebody put me back in the Kubrick? I want to go back in the Kubrick. Like, somebody maybe can take me to the room where I become an old man and watch myself die? Yeah? It's fine. Like, you don't even need to give me the whole space baby thing. I'll go without the space baby. Okay, fine. I'll take the space baby.